Cody and I are about to duel. Yu-Gi-Oh's fun till we lose our cool. We don't read what's stated till our cards get rotated. Attack for the win, you got jebaited. We buy some cards so our decks aren't lame. You think you're safe, but it's Galoob for game. We need a juicer for this content we squeeze. Welcome to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rotation Series!
Now Isaac thinks he has won that last episode easy peasy. And I'll admit, it's been no lemon squeezy. But you know what they say, don't count your cows before they chicken. So in order to bring down the hurt on Seismic Isaac, we need to dip our toes into the galactic waters. I'm talking about Galactic Overlord. In this set here, we get introduced to the Hieratics, a set of level 6 and higher monsters, usually requiring some form of tribute to be able to activate their effects, whether they're tributing themselves or tributing another Hieratic monster. Another card to add to Isaac's toy box is the race car D, being able to, during the main phase, if it was normal summoned, tribute it, draw 2 cards, and then end your turn. It is definitely one of the more powerful cards in this set, but being a secret rare makes it difficult to obtain. Hammerhead Shark is a card that I'm looking to pick up that once per turn reduce the level of this card by 1, special summon a level 3 or lower water from the hand, and be able to more easily fill the board with fish, maybe make a rank 3 play, and just overall have some more consistency with my deck. And now here I formally introduce you to the Hieratics, a set of light dragon monsters, usually level 5 or higher, that have effects that either tribute a monster, a Hieratic monster, to get an effect, special summon it out, or have effects upon being tributed to bring a normal Hieratic monster or dragon monster from hand, deck, or graveyard. Hieratic Dragon of Nepthet can tribute a Hieratic to destroy a monster on the field. Su can destroy a spell trap. Asar can substitute a destruction. And Suktek can basically destroy any target on the field. Considering Isaac's and mine's card pools are pretty low in terms of Insector count, I don't see these coming up at all, but we got Insector Ladybug, Insector Firefly, Earwig, Giga Cricket, you know, just additional pieces of Insector support that we'll probably never see play in this rotation series. Light Ray Daedalus might see play, as it is a level 7 2600 attack monster that can special summon itself by just having 4 or more light monsters in your graveyard. Its effect might not come up, as it needs to target a field spell and 2 cards on the field to destroy them, but just having a free level 7 big boy is good enough. Hotan Strike Bouncer is a payoff for 6 strategies like Hieratics. Being able to negate a monster effect and inflict some burn damage isn't the worst thing in the world. And then Hotan Papilloperative is able to detach materials and change those pesky defense position monsters and change them to attack, making the pool of playable rank 4s that much stronger. Night Beam is a very powerful form of spell trap removal, being able to take care of those pesky set trap cards, destroying them, and not being able to have your opponent respond to this card's activation with said set spell traps. Dimension Slice is also a very powerful card, being able to, when you special summon a monster, or when a monster specifically is summoned to your side of the field, target a face-up monster your opponent controls and banish that target. And if that summon was an XYZ summon, you can activate the card the turn this was set. Basically, you get a free banish of a monster for XE summoning. Big Eye is a big payoff for rank 7 strats. Some of the Hieratics I think can get into this guy, but he can once per turn detach material and take control of an opponent's monster. Just take control of it. It's crazy good. And I just want to point out the Doom Donuts are delicious. And that's the set. It's a very, very powerful set, specifically for just one archetype only. And if you can pull enough of the pieces, well, you just have a deck that might be one of the best going into even the next rotation. But enough about that, it's time to giddy on up to the card Buyz, brought to you by the long and hard of it. Now, there's a couple things I could be picking up with my measly points, and one of the first things that popped into my head was a common in the last set that I did not get a single copy of. And that just downright grinds my gears. So today I'm picking up a copy of Wind Up Rabbit, a secret rare from Hoton Shockwave. If you thought I was gonna be picking up Splash Capture, you assumed wrong. Eventually I might pick it up, but I thought I would want to try something interesting. I pulled the XX Saber Invoker, which can special summon an Earth Warrior or Beast Warrior from my deck. And Wind Up Rabbit just so happens to fit all the boxes, and being able to target itself and blink out of the game for but a moment and come right back to avoid being, I don't know, destroyed or something. I think it would be interesting to have this recurable resource alongside the rest of my Vanishing Act fish. And that's my buy. Secret rares cost 5 points, and I think that's everything I own. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass you on over to Isaac so he could show you his buys.
Ready for the rotation, Cringe Nation? That's right, we're getting back into this spicy meatball we call a series. And today, the spices are gonna be plenty. We have dinosaurs, we have wind-ups, we have insectors, and up in this upcoming pack we got like Malefics, I think that's what they're called, and like maybe another archetype, I don't know. We got like so many crazy options to go with, but first we gotta be buying some cards. And I really want to round out one of my decks for when the dinosaurs eventually rotate out, because those evils were coming in at the end of the last year, and I need something for this upcoming rotation going into the next one. So I'll be showing you what cards I'm gonna buy right now, because I'm picking up 2 Dragonfly. Prefer to only have to pick one of these up, but we don't have Armageddon Knight to facilitate getting these cards into the graveyard, or any cards to facilitate getting them from deck to grave. So I gotta go for the consistency's sake and pick up 2 of these Dragonflies. Now we don't have a big payoff for Insectors yet, but the fact that they can just generate so much advantage is so crazy, and that we're gonna be getting Ladybug in this set. Having a couple Dragonflies really helps our pulls come together. We still have 1 Hopper and 1 Hornet. That Hornet's a big pull, but with 2 Dragonflies, hopefully we can search them out a lot easier. So the Hornet will be able to get into rotation faster. Gonna leave the last 2 points for this upcoming set, and see what we can pull here. So without further ado, well, maybe one more ado. Now it's time for the pools. Oh, I sure do love Galactic Boy. Big pack opening here. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. All right, first pack, not a whole lot, I guess. Whitetail Dragon's funny, but he is basically a distant memory at this point. A Zect conversion. What was this? Oh, it's an insect card. Ooh, more payoffs for Insectors. Yeah, basically a snatch steal for Insectors. Absolutely crazy. I'm happily taking that card, even if nothing else turns out good. At least we got that. Okay, here's a Hieratic seal in case we can go Hieratics, but I feel like we don't have quite enough. At least we got Nuit in here. But we're not getting the high rarity ones just yet, so I don't know, something to think about.
Cringy is as cringy does, as I always say, as we pull nothing from this pack. A copy of Tefnuit is not bad at all. It's a super rare, bound wand. Nothing too crazy here, but we did get another Tefnuit. Little over halfway through and we've achieved our second hammer spark.
We got Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. So that's That's great. Alright, any high Tefnuits? I would like a Tefnuit. That's like one card that I would like. We got Nuit, but we don't got the Tefnuit.
A level 6 Xyz, number 25, Force Focus. This could be an interesting card to go into if we pull enough of the Hieratics or get enough of level 6 Dino Boys if we ever decided to play Evil Saw. Hieratic Dragon of Soot Took. Makes me think that the Hieratic deck is not as far out of reach as I once thought. Pack number 22, we get Zect Conversion, an ultra rare that probably won't see play because it's a Zektor card. As we move into the next pack, a second bound wand, which is very okay, and Butterful Yoke. This is actually a card I didn't go over. Actually, we'll probably see play in our decks, which makes the use of stuff like Night Beam and Dice Foon all the more important. And finally, in the last pack, let's go ahead and flip up those cards. What do we got? We got nothing. But that is okay. We had a pretty good, strong draft. And we're going to go ahead and save that to the collection and round up all of our cards, get down to deck building, and I will meet you there.
Alright, last handful of packs here. Can we pull anything in the close? That's like my 5th absorbing jar, I swear. 21, nothing. I think that's like my 3rd or 4th light ray sorcerer or 2. Getting a lot of the same rares. Stupid. 23, we get Dragon Connection. Well, we got 3 ultras, only one of them is playable. And oh no. And the Ghost Journey of Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Is there any way I can make this? I know I have 2 Photon Dragons that I pulled, so I don't know, maybe we just play a damn gimmick deck today. Wouldn't that be crazy? Anyway, I guess we will get into some building because I'm gonna make a couple decks, see what is playable, what isn't. I can round out my Evo deck, I can make an Injectors, make a stupid Galaxy deck, which would be so funny. But anyways, I will see you later after Cody shows you his deck, and then we get into some duels.
Welcome back to my side of the pasture. Isaac thinks he's caught me, hook, line, and stinker. But he doesn't know what beastie he's reeling in. I'm talking about the mighty, mighty shark, the air orca, who's been waiting to take a nice big chunk out of him. Now, I've been honing my skills with this deck, and I think I finally have a build that is competent enough to play within this rotation meta and enough to take the win this episode. I'm gonna make this real quick. I'm gonna make this real simple. We got our 3 Air Orca, our main point of removal. Then we got 3 Fly Fang. Good for piercing, good for sending off Air Orca. We got 1 Friller Rabka, which I didn't put in the last deck. Being able to negate an attack is very important. Just being able to protect my smaller dudes from being destroyed by battle, and also reducing the attack of a monster so that my dudes can beat over it without having to use its resources like effects like Air Orca. Hammer Shark being able to get more water guys out onto the field to get rank 3 plays in. 3 Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon. 2, in the event of a destruction, we get a level 5 Big Boy. Photon Thrasher as a level 4 easy 2100 special summon. 2 Reborn the Tengu to float. 3 Shark Stickers to help facilitate those level 3s. Shocktopus to be able to have this like little spicy, set 1. Oh, he hits it. Whoops. Up. Now your attack 0. And then a Skull Kraken as our final level 3 Fish Boy. We have the Wind-Up Knight in here as an 1800 attack beat stick to be able to negate an attack. So at this point, I'm kind of figuring out this being able to survive a battle is very important. So being able to negate the attacks is going to be absolutely good. And then our wind-up rabbit, I found out that I didn't read the card. MX Saber Invoker is a level 4 exactly, and not a level 4 or lower. So I kind of don't get to do what I wanted to do with it. But Wind Up Rabbit is still a really good card, and I think it's going to put in work. 3 Dice Foon to take our Cody luck, roll some gacha, and see where we land. 2 Ego Boost to make our fish big. 2 Full Force Strike to make our weak fish be able to kill anything. 2 Monster Slots to continue our gacha style play and get more fish on the board. 3 Days of Peace. I've toned the deck back to be a little slower, a little bit more control oriented, and a Day of Peace, being able to not take damage, is going to be very important, especially if Isaac's on an aggro deck. It just gives me a turn to, you know, take my time and figure out what to do. Attention is going to be very funny as a board wipe, especially with Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragon in the mix. I think it's going to add, like, he's going to summon Purpley Dragon. I'm going to flip and do something. I'm going to flip this, and he's going to have a bad day, and it's going to be really funny. Butterful Yokole He-Who is a very funny card, being able to equip itself and just keep a monster in defense position at all times. And Nordic Leviathans to kill stuff that kills stuff by battle. And Poseidon Wave to inflict some burn damage and negate attack because we play fish. In the extra, we got our rank 3s, all our pool of rank 3s, Focus Force, Dark Mist, just to fill out the extra deck a bit. And then in the side deck, we have our Attack Directly Drill Barnacle, our 8 Traffic Control. If we play this with Drill Barnacle, we might win the game. 3rd Ego Boost, 2nd Attention, Deep Dark Trap Hole for those Purpley Thorny Dragons. Dimension Slice. Because I have so many ways to get an Xyz monster out, I think this is a really interesting thing. Because I'd be able to activate it the turn it's set if I special summon an Xyz monster, and then banish a target monster Isaac controls. So this is definitely something worth running. I haven't figured out if I want to main deck it yet or not, so in the side deck it goes. 3rd Nordic Thin O-Fish. 3rd Poseidon Wave. Golden Apples has hit the side deck this time, and then the Honorable Xingzheng Hu replica. Now that we've schooled together all of our cards, it's time to pass you on over to Isaac so he could show you his deck. And I will see you all in the duel room.
And welcome back to the Deck Cringe Nation. And everybody knows how well working with powerful 2-ofs in a deck is a surefire way to win the game, especially when you got to tribute 2 monsters for them. And the powerful 2-of is Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Obviously, it's right there on the screen. You can see it. If I get this guy on the field and Cody doesn't have any non-targeting removal, or non-battle removal pretty much, then I'm gonna win, because at the start, during the battle step, if this card battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, you can basically banish the opponent's monster and Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and then next turn return them to the field, which means if Cody has like a full force strike, then I can just banish it. It negates his full force strike attack. When they return to the field, my guy is going to be 3000 attack. Anyway, so this Insector deck is just to get this guy out. So 2 Axe Dragonoots as just a 2000 attack normal summon. We got our Interplanetary Purpley Thorny Dragons. We have a really nice Insector package here. The problem is it's not consistent at all. Since we don't have Armageddon Knight to get these guys in the graveyard, we just have to pretty much rely on drawing the correct combos of them. The God combo would be Centipede and Hornet, but we still have 2 Dragonfly in here, 2 Earwigs just to buff up my guys to 2000 for Photon Dragon, Giga Cricket to equip to my guys for Photon Dragon, Giga Weevil because he's fun. We got a Hopper in here, and then 3 Ladybugs. The Ladybugs came out in this set, and they are pretty nice just to have, just in case. Still have Wind Up Shark in here, just in case we need to make a rank 3 or 4. This guy can act as both. wind-up soldiers, because they get up to 2100, which we can use for Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. 2 Berserk Scales. Notably, what this has over Ego Boost is it still gains 1000 attack, but at the end of the turn it loses 2000 attack. However, unlike Ego Boost, you don't have to declare an attack. Like, no monster has to be declaring attacks in order for this to work. So, during the main phase, I could use this on, say, an Earwig to buff him up to 2000 to get my Photon Dragon. And if that doesn't work, then at least one of my guys could probably get over whatever Cody has on field. Got 2 Dice Foon, because I don't really care about destroying my other stuff. Like, even if we have to destroy 2 spell and traps on the field, we could destroy one of our Insectors to trigger effects. So that's just fine with me. Still got the 2 Ego Boos, the 1 Forbidden Lance, 2 Storms. Storm can pop our Insectors in this equip spell as equip spells, and then also Cody's stuff. So I think that's like actually kind of a fun tech for this limited format. 2 Butterfly Yoke. You equip it to an attacking monster, and then you could change it to defense, and then once per turn you could change it to attack, defense, whatever you damn well please. Insector Gauntlet is here to stall out stuff like Full Force Strike. 2 Orbs as a way to buff up our Insectors again, but then it also can act as a negate for targeting Exes Reborn. It's crazy. And then Zect Conversion. This is Snatch Steal for our Insectors. So pretty dang fun. A lot of my side deck doesn't really matter. It's just whatever Cody's playing, depending on what kind of removal he has. If he's still doing our Orchestrats, then I'll probably put in the Icy Crevasse stuff. If he's on his own Insectors or stuff like that, things that boost attack, then Fiery Fervor is going to be really good. So we're just gonna see. If I need to stall out, got air traffic control in the side deck just in case. And honestly, I have a lot of monsters here, probably more than I could ever damn well need, but like I said, it's more Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon Turbo, so if I can get him out, I'll be very, very happy. I mean, it's very consistent. This is you have to draw the right half of your deck kind of deal. But if you do, you'll win the game. So we'll see what this is like down inside the duels.
Sometimes when your recordings fuck up, you just gotta keep on rolling like the tumbleweed. Clap. You know, Isaac, you've been acting pretty chill. I see cool. But you know what they say. If you eat your ice cream all by yourself, you're gonna get the brain freeze.
Little too hot for where I'm from to even think about freezing. But this duel ain't big enough for the 2 of us. Pull out your guns. Let's draw.
Alright, on the count of 3.
1, 2,
3.
I see we're a match.
Once more. 3. Dang.
Ooh.
Once more.
3.
3, go.
Hey, outplayed again, my fellow duelist.
I tip my hat to you as I remove it because it cannot sit upon my head.
I'll be choosing to draw second for the extra card.
That's pretty average. Alright, stand by main. We'll go ahead and do a pretty standard play. Normal summon a hammer shark.
Shark be hammered.
I'm going to activate Hammer Shark's effect to reduce its level by 1 and special a level 3 or lower water monster.
And boy, how.
And that water monster is going to be Fiblibleero Rabka. Then we'll go ahead and overlay. We'll overlay into Levnimnir.
Ooh. Yep. Levenier is a big beefy boy.
Yep. Yes, sir. And we're going to go ahead and Levenier effect, detach the filler blablica, and pass the turn.
Do you have anything in standby phase?
No phase.
I figured. Alright. You think that's gonna be good?
It's pretty big.
It is pretty big. Unfortunately, I don't think this is the best way to go about it because it's kind of slow. But let's get out Centipede.
Centipede! Oh no. Is this the toy box, but now you're playing with toys and bugs?
You think so? I'll go ahead and equip Hopper.
Hopper's equipped.
Alright. I'll pop Hopper. Centipede can now attack directly.
Oh man.
I'll trigger Centipede's effect to search.
Oh man.
Grab Hornet.
Oh god.
I'll go to battle. I'll go ahead and attack directly for 16.
Alright, so that's a nice 16 in.
Main 2 set, and let's pass.
Oh, that's crazy. I'll draw.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go standby main. We're gonna go ahead and normal summon Air Orca.
Ooh. Yep.
Alright. Summon good.
Summon's good.
I'm gonna trigger shark stickers.
Shark stickers is good.
Go ahead and use that Air Orca effect here.
Yep.
We're gonna banish a Fly Fang and we're gonna hit that Centipedal.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and then this guy, get out of here.
He do be getting out.
Alright, we'll move to battle.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we'll hit in 200.
I'll take 200.
And then I'll hit in 2,500.
I'll take 25.
I'll go to main 2.
Mm-hmm.
Set a particular and pass.
Sounds good. I'll go ahead and draw standby phase and main phase.
Whew.
Well, that would have been really nice to have last turn, but whatever. I'm going to activate Dice Foon. Let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. 2 spells and traps. That means it doesn't go off, right? Because it has to destroy 2.
Yeah, there has to be 2 to destroy.
All right. Let's get out Earwig.
Earwig.
Let's go ahead and equip Hornet from hand. And let's use Hornet to pop Leviathan, or Leviathan rather.
Send this to the graveyard, target a card on the field, and destroy that target. Alright, he be dead.
Alright, cool. Something. Go to battle. Let's go ahead and attack into stickers.
Alright, I will actually banish Filler Replica to negate the attack and have Earwig lose 500 attack.
Alright, that's fine. At least I got him out there. I don't care if Earwig loses 500 attack. That's not the biggest deal in the world.
That's not a deal breaker.
Let's go ahead and pass it there.
Alright, we'll draw standby main.
Yeah.
Standby my fish comeback.
Air Orca do be coming back.
Let's see. Earwig only having 500 attack is the funniest thing in the world to me. But we'll go ahead and go to battle.
Yeah.
Air Orca will hit into the Earwig.
I'll take the 900.
All right, here's another 2.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Oh no! Purpley Thorny
Dragon's back out, baby, making the MVP appearance of the century.
Well, I now do suppose I need to change up my strategy.
Boy, how?
Boy, how? You know, that would be funny.
I don't like funny things. Stop it.
You don't. I know you don't like funny things. Funny things are funny for a reason.
Yeah.
All right. I'll just overlay, I suppose, here.
All right.
Overlay Orca
into this The next Leviathan dragon. Yep.
Leviathan number 2. Detach a material.
Gain
make 'em
500.
big.
Yep. All good.
And then we'll pass the turn.
Alright, I'll draw standby main. Let's normal summon out Ladybug.
Alright. On your summon.
Yep.
Activate attention.
Attention. Oh. So target one fate level 5 with a different level than it. So all level 3. Oh.
So I'm gonna target Purpley Thorny, and that'll destroy your ladybug.
It does destroy the ladybug. Oof, that hurts. I was not expecting that. Wait, no, it says target one fate level 5 or
lower. Yeah,
30
so
dragon is 5. Okay. Yeah. All right. Whew, that's rough.
Whew.
Okie dokie, let's pass turn. That's one the game.
Yeah, woo!
Whoa,
Stand
boy.
by me.
Oh, your
Stand
counterattack
by me.
came up a little bit. Woof.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep.
We'll go to battle.
Yep.
We'll hit into Purpley Thorny.
I'll take the 300.
I go to main 2. I will set a card and pass.
All right. I'll draw a standby maid. All right, let's normal summon Dragonfly.
Every card in his hand is a goddamn bug.
That's kind of the point. So let's get out you know what's coming.
Yeah, I know what's coming.
Here, spell trap zone. Bam! Hornet.
Bam.
One hornet's all you need, baby.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. So I'm gonna trigger Hornet, targeting your Leviathan.
Alright, so that'll kill it.
Trigger Dragonfly, special summon an Insector from deck, except for Dragonfly. Wait.
It's sent
If
to
an
a wall equipped to this card. Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Let's go ahead and get out Centipede. Trigger Centipede's effect to equip Hornet. Trigger Hornet to pop your back row.
Oh no. That's not a... there's no once per turn on that.
There is not a once per turn. There's a soft once per turn on equipping one card, but that's it. Oh, Poseidon Wave. Perfect. I love to see it. All right, trigger Centipede to search.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go ahead and grab another Centipede, I suppose. Go to battle. I'll attack in with Dragonfly.
Oof.
Attack in with Centipede. Main 2. If I really wanted to, I could overlay these level 3s. Do I want to do that? I kind of like having him on field just for nice field presence. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him. See what happens.
Yeah. Alright, stand by main.
Yeah.
Alright. 1 day of peace.
Oh boy.
Alright, I gotta pass the turn.
Alright, I'll draw a standby main. I'll normal Centipede, I guess.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and trigger the new Centipede to equip him with Earwig, making him 2600. He's pretty big.
That's big.
I'll trigger Dragonfly to equip Ladybug.
Ugh.
I'll go ahead and... So, with Ladybug, I could just pop her to increase Dragonfly's level by 1 or 2. And then I can trigger Dragonfly's effect to special summons. That sounds pretty good. I'll go ahead and do that. So, Dragonfly is now level 4. And then I can summon... Is it any Insector? Any Insector except for Dragonfly.
Yeah, it's
Ooh, that's pretty good. So let's bring out... I don't know. Giga Cricket. Why the hell not? Is he good? Probably not, but... Hell yeah. I can trigger this Centipede to equip Ladybug again. Increase him to level 4. Where's it at? Where's it at? I know the other one I want to add a hand. There it is! The other dragonfly!
Oh, God.
I got 2 dragonflies. Hell yeah. Okay, let's just see if this... wait, no, I can't attack here. Okay, I'll go to main 2. Since these are level 4, I'll overlay them. For... Let's just put Roach on field. All right.
Jesus.
Oh, I'm gonna set it card too. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Ay, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna set 2 cards. I'm sorry.
Oh my lord.
God damn. Oh, 3 turns in. Oh damn, that exploded. I have never played Insectors before in my life.
Maybe you should stop while you're ahead.
Probably.
All right.
I was like, holy crap, this is great. For literally first time doing these combos.
All right, normal summon Hammer Shark.
That's fine, sure.
All right, I got a monster slots, target Hammer Shark, target the other Hammer Shark.
Sure.
All right, what do we got? Photon No! It can't be special summoned.
Oh, it just goes to hand. Oh, that's rough.
No.
That was so clutch.
Wait, well, it can be special summoned, because that's how it's. But it must first be special summoned.
Well, sure.
So that sucks.
Yeah, that's rough.
Oh man. Okay. How do I deal with this? Everything's bigger than my shark. I wish I had the Photon Thrasher before. I suppose the best thing I can do is, because Steel Swarm is really not an issue. It's the repeatable centipedes.
Yeah,
So-
the Steel Swarm is mostly for if you have an interplanetary purpley thorny dragon.
Yeah.
He can negate that summon.
All right, we'll go full force strike here.
I will chain Forbidden Lance on Hammerhead Shark.
So does that? No, I'm weaker still by 100. By only 100 attack.
Well, you talk about Centipede. He's equipped with Earwig, so he's at 2600 regardless.
Yeah, so I'm only 100 off from killing him, which is what I wanted to do.
100 off, you lose 800 attack.
Oh, is it lose?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lose. I thought it was like Forbidden Chalice. Chalice gains.
Yeah, it gains, but negates effects. This one makes you unaffected by spells and traps, but loses 800.
Alright, well, I just got past now.
Alright, well, is that game then? I feel like that has to be game. I'm not going to drag this out much. I'm just going to normal summon Axe Dragonute. Go to battle,
man.
attack in. Yeah, alright. Woo, buddy!
Disgusting. What have you done?
Literally all I had to do to make this deck playable was pick up 2 Dragonfly. Everything else was like just what I pulled.
I was really hoping that my conditioning, my deep-rooted brainwashing would have prevented this from happening.
Dude, you see my hat? There's no way brainwashing is getting through this bad boy here.
The absolute state. I'm gonna go second.
The absolute state of the Union Monsters.
The absolute state.
Alright. Well, this opening hand isn't great. I'm just gonna normal summon Axe Dragonute, set a card, and pass.
Axe Dragonute. Oh, good lord.
He's just a 200 attack, or 2000 attack normal summon. He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a dude.
Yeah.
He's definitely a dude. Alright, well, this dude is gonna need to... this dude is going to need to deal with my new monster as I summon Wind Up Rabbit!
You go Rabbit! Oh, damn, that was your bide, hasn't it? Wasn't it? Oh, Rabbit's crazy!
And it also needs to deal with a full force strike!
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Alright, battle!
Sure.
Hit in.
That'll resolve, that's fine.
Alright, go to main 2, pass the turn.
Alright. I'll draw standby main. Wow. Perfect draw. Literally perfect. No notes. Dragonfly.
Dragonfly is fine.
Equip Ladybug.
That's fine.
Pop Ladybug for Dragonfly. Increase Dragonfly by 1.
Yeah.
Special summon from my deck.
Yep.
Centipado. Centipado effect. Equip.
Ladybug.
Pop Ladybug. Increase by 1. Grab to my hand. You know him. You love him.
You love him.
It's Hornet.
It's Hornet.
Alright.
It's Hornet.
I don't have lots of other things I can do at this point. But I'll go ahead and go to battle. I'll attack in with Centipede.
Alright. I need to keep my rabbit. I'm gonna target itself.
Alright, that's fine.
Pew.
Alright, I'll redeclare with Centipede.
No.
And then Dragonfly for 1,000.
No.
Alright, main 2. Is there anything else I would like to do? I think I'm okay with that. I don't really want to overlay him, so I'll just pass it there, see what you can do.
Alright, we'll draw. We'll go to my standby. Here comes the rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, then I'll go to main.
Yep.
This is a bit rough, if you don't say so myself.
I mean, you definitely can get out of this.
Yeah, I can definitely do this. This is fine. This is easy. This is fine. Yeah, we can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll go normal summon Reborn the Tengu.
Reborn the Tengu. Yep. That works.
Alright, we'll go to the battle phase.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Rabbit, hit that dragonfly.
Yep, 400. Reborn Tengu's pretty good.
Tengu, hit into that centipede.
Yep.
And now you need exactly 1 bug to equip to the hornet. So yeah, I'll have to pass here.
Alright, I'll draw standby main. Unfortunately, I do not have bug, but I do have wind up soldier.
Oh my god.
So I'll go to battle. I'll attack into, I guess, the rabbit.
Alright, I'll declare rabbit's effect.
Alright, that's fine. We declare into Tengu.
Alright. I'll take 100, and then Tengu effect.
Yeah, go ahead and start working through them Tengus.
Tengu.
Alright, well, that's pretty much all I got. I'm just gonna set and pass here.
Alright. Let's take a draw. We'll go to the standby, get that rabbit.
Yep.
And then we'll move to the main. Go ahead and normal summon Flyfang.
Flyfang, alright.
Yep. We'll trigger shark stickers.
Yep. He do be sticking.
Summon.
Stickers be sticking.
Stickers be sticking. I'm gonna overlay 2 level 3 monsters.
Yep.
For a Giga Brilliant.
Ooh, that's pretty nice. Yep.
I'm gonna activate Giga Brilliant, banish, detaching the Flyfang to give all my monsters plus 300.
Yep. That is very helpful.
Alright, change that Tengu to attack.
Yep.
And then we'll go ahead and attempt to move towards battle.
Battle is fine.
Alright. Giga Brilliant! Attack!
Alright. Damage step.
Damage step.
I'll activate Berserk Scales.
What?
It'll give my guy an extra 1,000 attack for the turn. But then at the end of the turn, it loses 2,000 attack.
What?
Yep. It's a common in the set.
That's stupid. Wow, that is so dumb.
So at the end of the turn, my guy will go down to 800, but it lasts for as long as I need it to.
He'll go down to 0. He'll be.
Well, it gains 1,000 and then it loses 2,000, which means it gains 1,000, puts him up to 28, and then he loses 2,000, puts him down to 800.
All right. He'll be at 800.
Yeah.
That's whatever. So it's 28 minus 19, 20, 21. So that's 700.
Mm-hmm.
Man. Alright, I'll have to just go to main 2, set a card and pass.
Alright. Draw, standby main. I could buff him up to 1,200 if I wanted to, this soldier here.
Yeah, you could wind him up.
Alright, I have a play, although it's really, really sketchy. It's just super sketchy. And it's very luck-based as well. Could either go really good or really, really bad.
What do we got?
Do I want to do that? Do I think you could kill me next turn? I don't think you could. I'm just going to put my guy to defense, and actually I'm going to set one more card and pass.
Okay. Alright, we'll go standby main.
Yeah.
Hammer Shark's normal summon. We'll move to battle.
Sure.
I'll have the rabbit hit in here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, and then Shark will hit in for 17.
And then Tango will hit in for 2,000.
2,000.
Yep.
And then I'll pass.
Alright, I'll draw standby main. I'll normal summon Hornet.
Hornet!
To him, I'll go ahead and equip... No sense in equipping Ladybug. I'll equip this guy from my hand, I guess. Giga Weevil.
Giga Weevil!
He's now 2,600 defense, buddy!
Oh man, if only you had inverse universe.
It's true. This is rough. I'm gonna activate Dice Foon.
Dice Foon!
2, I can destroy a spell and trap.
Alright, what do you got?
Which means I can destroy my Giga Weevil here to bring back...
no.
So I'll go ahead and special Dragonfly.
Yep.
Declare Dragonfly to equip Ladybug.
Yep, bug.
Ladybug, effect to pop. Increase Dragonfly by 1.
Yep.
Special summon off a Dragonfly. Let's grab the Centipede.
Yep. Bug.
Equip off a Centipede. Yeah, I gotta just get the card advantage. I'll go ahead and grab the other Dragonfly for follow-up plays, I suppose. I'll go ahead, go to battle. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attack Centipede into Rabbit.
Alright, I'm gonna Rabbit.
Alright. You know Rabbit's bigger, but that's fine.
Oh, is Rabbit? No, yeah, Rabbit is bigger.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna Rabbit.
You're still gonna Rabbit? Okay. I just wanted to make sure Rabbit was less than that amount of damage. So that's better for me, thankfully. I think I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna go to main 2, set a card and pass.
Alright, we'll draw.
Oh.
Standby.
Sorry, I know that seemed like a lot of thinking for very little payoff, but
it was a very much a lot for a very much a little.
I had to think about it, man.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go to the main phase.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like 1 day of peace, please.
Alright. We'll be peacekeepers.
Because you can have all the advantage in the world. And yet, you will be unable to attack.
True.
I'm going to try and go to battle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to Tengu into the Dragonfly.
Gonna Tengu into the Dragonfly. Alright. Am I okay with that? I kind of like Dragonfly live. But I think that's probably gonna have to be fine. So I'll take the 1,000.
1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and Shark Attack.
Alright. With that one, I'm going to Injector Orb onto Centipede, buffing him up to 2100.
Oh, good lord. Alright, that'll kill him.
Yeah.
I'll take 4. Alright, we'll go to main 2. I'll set a card and pass.
Alright, sounds good. I'll draw, let's go to standby main phase. Okay, I think that's fine. So, depends what your back row is, but I'm gonna normal summon Dragonfly. Dragonfly to get yeah. Oops. Keep forgetting I have to hit spell and trap zone. Let's pop Ladybug to get Dragonfly. Grab out Centipede. Let's overlay these level 3s into Giga Brilliant.
Giga Brilliant.
Let's pop Hornet down in there to activate Giga Brilliant's effect to give everybody 300 attack.
Yeah.
So now they're all 300 attack, and Centipede is now 2400. Let's equip Hornet to Centipede. Use Hornet to pop Air Control. Search with Centipede.
Yep.
Grab out Giga Cricket.
Cricket.
Just get him out of the deck. Alright. So now that we have all that on board, all my guys are... Wait, no, I have 2 level 4s and 1 level 3. So you could flip that trap card to start destroying things, but we'll see if that ends up working here. I'll go to battle. I just really wanted to get Hornet in the graveyard. That was the entire purpose of that.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead and attack in with Centipede into Tengu. So 2024, so 400, I believe.
Oh, no, yeah, I was... Whoops.
Oh.
I was 2000. I keep thinking I'm 17. And that's still not right.
Alright, Giga Brilliant into Rabbit.
Giga Brilliant, I'm going to go ahead and butter yokel.
Oh, you're going to yokel him? Yeah, that's
he gets
fair.
yoked.
Alright, he goes to defense then. That's fair. Alright, main 2, I guess I'll just pass.
Alright, let's take a draw. Stand by me.
Yeah.
1 day of peace.
Oh! Alright, I'm not attacking next turn, that's for sure. Did we miss a 1 day of peace turn? No, I don't think we did, cause...
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Alright, there's 1 day of peace there.
Yeah. Come on, I just need to see 1 card in my deck. I want to see one card in my deck. Yeah. Okay.
Normal Hammer Shark.
Yeah, that's fine.
Activate full force strike on the rabbit.
On the rabbit.
On the
fine.
Rabbit.
Yep.
Alright, we'll go ahead, move to battle. I'll have Shark hit Dragonfly.
Shark hit Dragonfly. I'm gonna Ego Boost. 2500.
Oh, good fucking god.
So it's 800, I believe.
Rabbit into Dragonfly.
So you're just gonna hurt yourself?
It'll full force. It'll
full
force it.
Duh. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
I think with that, I'm just gonna bring out Interplanetary.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll pass.
Endless conga line of assholes, as some fancy people put it. Normal Hopper. Let's go ahead and equip Hornet to Hopper. Hornet pop Butterfly Yoke.
Yeah, there opposed to yoke?
Centipede, Hornet on a Centipede, Hornet Pop, go with the back row.
There's that.
Oh, fish! Alright, I'll go ahead and put Giga Brilliant to attack, detach, everything gains another 300. This damn Centipede's just big boy. And battle, just clean it up, I guess.
And I'm just gonna blink out of here.
Yeah. Ooh, and that's it. And that's the game!
That's not the game.
Oh, yeah, warp day at peace. So let's go to main 2, set, pass.
And that's the game.
Okay. What's my top deck? Ah, that's not it.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry. This was a rough match.
Oh, there's nothing more cringe than playing in Zectors.
Apparently, honestly.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Next top deck too. What I was trying to do with this deck, that the Insectors were there as a thing for, but I didn't draw it in either of our games. I was trying to get out Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon.
Good lord.
And I had 2 of them.
Oh my lord. Yeah, so you did get 2 of those guys.
Yeah. And just couldn't get him out. Never drew him, unfortunately. I mean, your fish deck is starting to look pretty damn fierce. That was like, you're putting up a hard fight this game. That was scary.
It's just, the fish just doesn't have, I'm trying to get the fish resources to work a little better. And it's like, it gets a little bit, every episode, it gets a little bit of, it gets another fish here, another sea serpent there.
Yeah.
It just doesn't quite get the, it doesn't quite get to be as good. Because it requires me to either go first and have traps that don't get blown out, or it requires me to go second, open air Orca, and also still have traps not to get blown out.
Right. I'm sorry. It's not my fault the pack opener likes me.
The pack opener didn't give you Dragonfly.
That's all.
You purchased those with ill intent.
Those were the only 2 I had to purchase, and they were rares.
Did you not talk to the blind man with the creepy smile that said, "You buy these dragons fly, and your soul will become mine"? Did the rhyme not tell you? Did the scary rhyme not tell you that buying the dragonfly was a bad idea?
He was sitting on a purple pillow, and I like purple. I thought he was trustworthy.
He was sitting on the name brand comfort pillow.
He literally had a Louis Vuitton bag next to him that he pulled it out from.
Where's my hat? Where's my hat? Hold on, let me get my hat. I'm disappointed in you, Isaac. And I thought you were better than to take the dragonfly and follow the purpley thorny dragon. You disappoint me.
You know what?
Now I'm gonna bid you a farewell and go back to my cringing dude ranch.
Well, you know, people like to talk about the high road, but the low road is a lot nicer to walk, if you ask me. Much easier. All right, next game, Photon Galaxy Dragon Eyes is finally gonna come out and make a big splash. If you catch my drift. Wink, 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 wink. Have a good night, a swell day, and we'll see you at high noon in the next duel. See ya.
Later.
I am the mighty monarch, here to sting you with my poison.